Hello, today I wanted to do a review of a Saberforge saber. This is my first Saberforge review. This saber is the Xiphos, alternately called the Gladius V1. This is not a saber that you can generally buy from Saberforge. It's something that they offer as a promotion from time to time and that you can sometimes pick up on the secondhand market. It's rather sought after, so I figured I would do a quick review today to explain a little bit about why. So first things first, the design. This older model only has one button as opposed to two. It has no recharge port. Well, actually it does have a recharge port. I'll get to that in a second, but it's not right under it like the later models. You see here on a later Saberforge model, this is not a Gladius, this is a Disciple, recharge port, activation button. This one, just the one button. The other is over here under a kill key. We'll get to that in a moment. The other thing that you'll notice is that the design is more simplistic. Later Saberforge models have a lot of these little ridges, black accents, just a lot of detail. This one, not so much. There is some detail, but not on the same level. The big thing that sets this apart is that the Gladius V2 is an ASP saber. It uses their adaptive saber parts system, meaning that the emitter unscrews and the pommel unscrews. That's not the case with this one. This is one piece of solid metal from here to here, just machined into this shape. The only part of this that comes off, besides the button, is if I were to unscrew this CoverTech clip right here, I could remove this little flange at the base, and I'd be able to access the electronics. There's a tension ring. Underneath the tension ring is a speaker. Underneath the speaker are the rest of the electronics. It's rather hard to get to. Now that's the downside of this saber, is that it is almost impossible to get down into those electronics and deal with them. There are two set screws right here for the LED module, so that can be removed through the top. There's a set screw right here for the blade. But overall, it's a very sturdy saber with that one-piece design. I think that's the primary reason that this is so sought after. Let me do a little bit of work here with the Sabercore board. This is a Champion edition, so it has sound, and so I wanted to talk about their soundboard at least a little bit first. To activate it, I remove the kill key, and the AV switch lights up. Alright, as I power it on, if I hold down the button,
Main menu. Select optical frequency 1.
I get to the setup. Alright, optical frequency is whether or not I want a blade shimmer. This is without a blade shimmer.
2.
That's with a slow shimmer,
3.
fast shimmer,
4.
very fast shimmer,
5.
very, very fast shimmer,
1.
and then back to solid.
2.
I'll put in the slow shimmer.
Select sound intensity low.
Okay, this is one of the features I like about this, is the ability to mute it or to change the sound frequency without having to plug it into a computer. Low frequency is usually where low sound frequency is usually where I keep it, but let me show you what the others are like.
High.
Let's leave it at high. The other option would be mute, but I just want to show you what this is capable of.
Select impact sensitivity 1.
Okay, we're going to leave that at 1.
2.
Now, okay, we'll leave that at 2.
Select motion sensitivity 1. 2. All settings saved.
There we are. So this is the loudest it gets. You can hear that it's got swing sensors, flash, flash in here somewhere. There we go. There was a flash. Might have set that higher. But you notice what we did not have was we did not have flash on flash. With the Saberforge stuff, you don't really get that unless you go to the hero level or the hero model and you get the LED that can do different colors. Regularly, you get the clash sound, but you don't have a flash on flash, which is one of the downsides to this saber. That said, it's a very nice, compact, sturdy saber. It's got a little bit of hand protection. It's a very good dueling saber. The soundboard is about in the middle. It's very nice and customizable on the fly without having to plug it into a computer, which is good. It's almost impossible to get to, and it does definitely have its limitations. You cannot change the sound font on this. But overall, fairly well-designed saber. This hopefully explains a little bit about why people are so interested in this one, and I hope this has been of help to you. Thanks.